All right, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to come up here and let y'all know, man. We just hit a month on YouTube, y'all. Like, gotta give myself a pat on the back, man. And welcome to the channel, y'all. First and foremost, but I just had to throw that out there, man. It's exciting seeing myself be consistent doing this. And if you don't know, I actually do have a channel I started 4 years ago, and I quit literally a month in. Circumstances where I was at in life, it just felt like I didn't have the time to. And realistically speaking, as I look back on that moment, I actually did have the time. I just didn't understand how to balance my life. And I didn't trust myself enough to actually do both at the same time. And a little bit of the message I wanted to share with y'all today, and hopefully this, goes far with y'all, man, is just trusting the process, man. When you start to overthink things, you can think yourself out of a good thing for yourself, man. And, a lot of the time, the weight you're having to carry on your shoulders don't even be that heavy. Think about the person you are. Think about the person you're becoming and who you see yourself as. And really ask yourself, like, all the things you got to juggle, all the things you got to do to get to where you want to be at. Is it really too much, man? And just walk with me real quick, right? Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, the most successful men in the world, they got the same 24 hours in their day. And they're able to still juggle it all that they have going on for themselves and still manage to probably live the lives that they want to live. And when you're going through your life, man, you just got to trust the process, man. Make sure first and foremost, you're doing things that's going to give you that fulfillment. Whether that fulfillment is a certain level of happiness and joy, or a fulfillment on a tangible level. Whereas though, when you make a certain amount of money, it gives you the fulfillment to be able to buy certain things or live a certain life, but you have the time. First and foremost, you have the time. You just got to manage it. It might not be as much time as the next man, but slow motion is better than no motion. And a lot of people get caught up in thinking they have to be, getting a certain amount done. And you got to think, man, a house is built one brick at a time. House is built one brick at a time, man. Just trust that process. And as you're trusting the process, it's nothing better than seeing the results as you're being consistent, man. You only have one life to live. Live it the way you see it fit, man. Like, don't let no one else tell you what it is you should be getting done right now in your life. Unless it's good advice and it's not limited, advice, I would listen. You got to be careful who you listen to at the same time, because some people will put you in the limits of their own self. And in turn, their advice is kind of like they got their hand out to you with a gun behind their back. Because they're gonna give you the advice they think you should get, but at the same time they got the gun behind their back waiting to kill your dream, because they can't see them completing the dream that you have for yourself. And trust the process, man. The only person who failed when they went out to success is those who quit. Straight up. If you became successful, you just didn't quit. That's all it is, man. There's like no secret formula to it. You're gonna learn things in the journey of it. You're gonna fall on your face a lot of the time, but it wouldn't be called a journey if it didn't have roadblocks and turns and shit along the way. It would just be just a straightforward walk. I mean, we can call that a journey, but I think a journey is filled with excitement, fun, a little bit of anger, a lot of emotions. It's like a roller coaster. You know what I mean? That's the journey. I look at the journey like a roller coaster. You don't know how it's gonna end, but you just gonna be there along the ride. And you're probably watching this and you're at an age now where it's time for you to really mature and be a man or be a woman. And I don't think kids probably watch what I'm saying, but if you are watching this, you're a kid, let me know. But you have more time than you think. You know what I mean? Like, I remember when I was in 9th grade and the people that was in their senior year, they was like, man, still remember My first time getting on a bus, my first day of high school. I still remember my first day outfit of high school. And it's like, do you realize that for someone to remember they first fit, they first time walking into the school is like, damn, like time went like that. And they a senior now, but to walk out of school the next couple months. That's really how life is when you out here, yo. Like, I remember what I was doing in 2019 in March and April. And I can recall every single time in my life where I felt like all the odds were against me, and I overcame every odd, and I excelled even more than I thought I would. And it's just because I always trusted the process, I always stayed consistent, I always was striving for better, looking for better, and always believing in my heart I deserve better at the same time. For anyone out there who sometimes carries doubt with them and, you know, has a little bit of mistrust when it comes to the things they set for themselves, don't shoot yourself in the foot before you get started. You know what I mean? It's like when you have a positive frequency that you're trying to carry, and then you have a negative frequency coming at that same direction, it's like a car crash. Like everything, it just goes left, man. You're causing your ship to sink in a sense, you know? Keep it positive. Keep it consistent. Believe in the abilities that the God within has set for yourself. You know you can do it. You don't know what the future looks like. Last year, you didn't know you would be at where you're at right now. Shoot, I can tell you right now, you don't know what you're eating next week for dinner. Like, you just don't know what the future looks like. So trust the process. Stay consistent. Don't kill your dreams, you know, having a little bit of negative thoughts here and there. Kill them shits instantly. As soon as they come up in your brain, put on your favorite song and wash that shit away, bro. Wash that shit away. Put on your favorite song. And that's a key. Most people don't realize that. But you can change the level of feeling you're feeling just by changing the music you're listening to. Even if you're not listening to music at all, you might be having a bad day. Go turn on your favorite song and you tell me how bad you're feeling now. You might know you was just feeling bad, but it's hard to feel bad when your favorite song is playing. Like, I'm telling you, man, you can trick your mind into feeling anything, man. You can be sad one moment, out of nowhere something amazing happens, and it's like, damn, I can't remember why I was even sad just a minute ago, man. So I hope this message sits with y'all well, man. I was gonna make a video that was like all aesthetic and all that other stuff, but sometimes I just really like coming to talk to y'all because advice is shit in 2024 is really all niggas need right now. Advice to stay consistent, stay focused. Sometimes it's that extra push, man. Me even, I be talking to y'all, but I'm really talking to myself, man. I watch my videos, and at times when I might not feel like getting up, I know if I made a video about shit, getting your ass up, getting the day started, moving faster, moving forward, it's gonna inspire me to get my ass up, man. Cause like, damn, I done made a video holding other people accountable, but it really holds me accountable because I'm setting a certain standard that isn't just held amongst everyone else in the world. I gotta hold up to that standard as well. So it's even helping me as I watch my videos. So yeah, man, I love y'all. I appreciate those who be tapping into the content, and let's not give up on ourselves this year, man. Let's be and do everything we always said we always do for ourselves, man. All it takes is a little bit more self-love. Peace.